playing games no more, you know.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, welcome to Unbiased. Y'all already know what we're doing here. I'm co-host Kevin Bujak.
And I'm your co-host, Bond Hurley.
And obviously we are Unbiased, so let's dive right in. What do we got on our feet? All right, I guess I'll lead. Talked about them last week. Got the Sakai collab, the high top blazer in the black, blue, and white colorway. As I talked about last week, huge fan of this shoe. Looks like it's like glitched out. Very cool. Big fan of the shoe.
Hell yeah. Great shoe. Great pickup. Sakai. Yeah. The Sakai collabs, I think, are the best ones this year. Yeah? I think that's going to be the shoes of the year. And I just went with a basic blue and white Air Force One. You know, I've been feeling Air Force Ones this summer. I'm sure you'll see a lot more of these in the coming episodes. But yeah, so I just went something classic this week.
All right.
You over there struggling with those Sakais?
Yeah, I know. The high top Skillman. All right, there we go. Nice and good.
All right. Let's dive right in. You got something special to show us this week?
Yeah. So I'm a big fan of like Coca-Cola stuff. Coca-Cola did a collab with Stranger Things. They did
so sick.
They did a couple hoodies, a couple shirts, and then they did a full line of products, of like drink products. So they're doing a bundle basically. So it was 2 cans of soda. It was the new Coke. Like the new Coke came out during the, I want to say
I
like
think 1984. I might totally be wrong by that.
Like 84, 85, right when the show is taking place. So they basically like redid the can, reproduced it. And then on the back here, we have the Stranger Things logo. Explains how it's limited edition, all that jazz. So came with 2 of these. There you go. And then it came with 2 glass bottles. 1 original Coke and 1 Coke Zero. So right here.
Coke Zero, damn.
Yeah, right here with the black label, we have the Stranger Things. It says Coke, Coca-Cola, Zero Sugar, a Netflix original series, Stranger Things logo. And then limited edition, 24,426 of 1,075. 175,000. My bad. Misspoke. Not that limited.
Still really cool, though.
Yeah,
really
cool.
Cool.
Very cool. Me and my girlfriend love this show, so I know she's taken at least one of my bottles here. Coke also on their website sells these like little neat boxes, like a display box for it. So picked up 2 of those. And then, of course, we have the original with the red logo. Says the same deal. Gives the number out of the edition right on the bottle. And then, of course, a little display box that goes with it. So
very cool.
Yeah, cool little shelf piece. If you're a big fan of the show, or just like a Coca-Cola collector in general, it's something very cool to have.
You collect some Coca-Cola stuff outside of this, right? You have a good, I mean, I definitely seen the posters in your room, right? You have a couple things.
I have a couple.
Do you have a lamp? Do you have a Coca-Cola lamp?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Stained glass to lampshade.
Very cool.
Yeah, so if you're a Coke fan, a Stranger Things fan, definitely something cool to add to your collection.
Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think of Season 3? Have you finished Season 3 yet?
I have not finished Season 3 yet.
Okay, no spoilers. No spoilers, guys.
No spoilers.
No spoilers in the comments.
Or spoil it all. We can't control anybody. So, do you want to take the lead on the next pickup?
Yeah, the next pickup we got is, I was fortunate enough to pick up off StockX the, as you can see, Yeezy 350s. I don't know if you can see it from there, but these are the Lundmarks. These came out the 12th, July 12th, I think.
Yeah.
Just a new V2, you know.
Yeah, let me get a...
Yeah, grab one. You get them out of there. Yeah, great colorway. for those who don't know, he's made a fair bit of U2s at this point. The big difference between these and those now is there's no heel pull tab, which I'm really excited about. Just seems unnecessary at this point to have that. But yeah, these are really sick. It's great colorway. I've heard them compared to the Sesame that came out last year and the Oxford from the V1s. What do you think? Think they look like either of those?
I would say that if you put together the original Static, a Oxford V1, and the Sesames, you would get this shoe. Because you do have the transparent stripe that goes from the toe to the heel. That I believe we first saw that on the Static with the transparency.
Yep.
And then just like the overall color, with the discolored or different colored rather bottom. We first saw that probably. I know we didn't first see it on the Sesame, but it reminds me of the Sesame.
The way the heel is different and drops down to the bottom like that. Okay, yeah. I don't know what that originally showed on. I know a lot of people weren't happy about that
something
on the Sesame.
Semi-frozen yellow was
the first
shoe that had like the gum sole, and then the Sesame had the gum sole. But here we just see like it's like discolored compared to the rest. But like it does have like a tan overtone, and that really does remind me of the Oxford Tans.
Yeah. I think it's one of the best colorways he's made in a while. We should talk about sizing. Full disclaimer, I'm not holding on to these. Kevin's going to be taking them off my hands. I got an 11 sized up because apparently you're always supposed to size them Yeezys. This was supposed to be my first pair. But they're way too big. They happen to fit Kevin, who usually is 12?
Yeah,
13?
I usually rock a 12.
Yeah, so if you're going to buy any of these new Yeezys without the pull tab, the V2s, so the Lundmarks, the Antillas, or the Synths.
Just be careful with the sizing,
True to size, I'd probably say.
Yeah. Just because it's different for us doesn't mean it'll be different for you. Definitely something that you just maybe want to be on top of, I know it's hard when you're buying stuff online or off a line. Just see what other people are saying about it. This is just what we found, and we don't want to be... we don't want to be like...
We don't want to lead you astray.
Basically.
We also don't want to tell you one way or the other and, like, you believe everyone else, and then you realize, the guys unbiased were right. Bond and Kevin were right. Yeah, great colorway. Love the... this is very typical of Yeezys now, but 3M hits. They just love the 3M. I'm really on it, really feeling it. But, yeah, these are sick. These are nice. Nice pickup.
Yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, so... So we will dive into the next pickup on Friday the 19th? Probably.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, Friday the 19th, Fear of God dropped their newest capsule of Essentials.
Yep.
So me and Bond, we went to PacSun near us.
Shout out to Ryan.
Shout out to our buddy Ryan, manager in one of the PacSuns near us. I picked up the black T-shirt. What's different compared to the previous release black T-shirts that have the Essentials? The Essentials across the back is reflective.
3M.
Like, yeah, you take a phone light to it, take a picture of it with the flash on, whatever. It'll glow. So I picked up the T-shirt, and then I doubt you'll be able to see it on the camera, but in black right down here, it says Essentials, Fear of God, and I think that's it on this shirt.
Yeah.
So
does it have the neck thing? No, it doesn't on this one.
No, it has got your Essentials, Fear of God, Essential Fear of God tag up here. That's that, and then...
Throw that right into the trash can. He almost did.
Right.
He almost right in the trash can.
And then we have the hoodie, the black hoodie that came out the very same day.
With the same thing on the back, right? The 3M
Right.
printing, and then on the hood, right?
So we had the 3M printing, the reflective essentials in a slightly different spot, a little further down the back. How the T-shirt is almost like across the shoulder blades. This is a little bit of a lower back deal here. Like it's like a rubber tab up here on the hood,
Which is what I was looking for on the shirt.
Right. It says essentials. It's like a rubber tab. It's raised. So when you're wearing it with your hood down, it reads correctly. But when you put your hood up, it's upside down, like above your head. And then on the sleeve here, I believe... Which sleeve? Oh, it's the left-hand sleeve. Embroidered on there, it says Essentials, Fear of God. In black, obviously. I feel like that's like a really nice like touch.
It is. It really is.
Like very subtle, Very, very cool. True. Very satisfied with that come up. And I didn't even know till today. Bond let me know they're flipping pretty good on StockX. So.
Yeah, I think lowest ask is $225, which is well above retail.
Retail was $90 on it, so.
I picked up a shirt. I kept one of them in the dust bag, so you guys see. All Fear of God comes with a dust bag, which is really nice. Especially if you are flipping or collecting and not wearing. I got the tan T-shirt, super basic, very clean. Down here, just like on the, it's not embroidered, but on the
left-hand
side is a 3M reflective Essentials Fear of God print, and then just like on the sweatshirt on the neck, you have the tab. Super nice color, really great basic shirts.
I didn't know that this one did not have the 3M Essentials. It just has the little raised rubber tag.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he kind of flipped it around on some of this stuff. I like that. I like that they did a mix this time. That I feel like last time it was a lot of the same printed Essentials. Yeah, exactly.
Paste,
so I'm glad we moved in that direction. I also have the shorts on. We'll take some video and put it right here somewhere for you guys to see. Really comfortable, really cool, good-looking shorts. Yeah, that's that. And then, you want to move into this week's releases? See what we got going on?
Yeah, let's talk about this week's releases.
All right, let's do it. All right, first up, some of these have already come out, just disclaimer, because we're shooting this, we shoot it at the beginning of the week. So, Thursday, July 18th for $150, Fear of God, Nike, Air Skylons, and Lightbone. How are we feeling on these?
I like them. I like them more than I like the black colorway of the same shoe. It's not bad. It's not something I would buy, but I definitely do like I like the shoe. It's nice.
As you probably know, and you guys have seen in the first episode, I had a pair of Fear of God Skylons on. Probably one of my favorite shoes I've ever bought. So these might be in the collection sometime soon. They might come. I'm gonna wait for the other ones sat. So I'm going to wait and see if they go on sale. But if they do, right in the collection. And then we have the KD12 Eyeball on Thursday, July 18th at 10 a.m. for $150. How are we feeling on these?
No.
Nah. Big no?
No. I don't think I've been a fan of a single KD shoe. No disrespect. Not trying to drop an at.
You're a snake.
Yeah, obviously. I just can't. No. Nope.
Yeah, not feeling it either.
Nope.
And then we've got the Undercover X Nike Daybreak on July 19th for $160. How are we feeling these in bright citron?
Citron, like a highlighter yellow. I like the first wave of these. I like the blue and the black ones. Yellow's not doing it for me. I actually did consider buying the solid black ones. I love that little heel tab lightning bolt looking thing. I don't even know what that is.
I have no idea.
It's very cool though. Looking. Yeah, it's pretty dope looking.
It makes the shoe look like it's always in motion, which I like.
Yeah, I did consider buying the black ones, but the yellow, not for me.
Fair enough. I'm gonna pass on these. For those who don't know, I'm a big fan of yellow, but I really don't do highlighter colors often. I think for me, it's the combination of the heel tab and the highlighter color is just too much. It's just too flashy for me. Speaking of flashy, Friday, July 19th for $1,075 on Concepts.com. The Concepts X Versace chain reacts. How are we feeling on these?
Kind of looks like something that Puma would put out, you know?
Kind of looks like something that Steve Madden would put out after copying Puma. Sorry, Versace, but come on, you can be more original than this. I get the sole with the chain, like the Cuban links, very cool.
No.
Yeah, these should just not come out.
I mean, like it's cool that they're coming out, but for over $1,000, are you kidding me?
Especially Concepts. Come on, you're a local store, having grown up near where your guys' market is. You can do better than this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, but at the same time, shout out to them for getting a designer collab.
Yeah, especially with Versace, who really doesn't often do collabs. I mean, the first one ever, I think, correct me in the wrong if I'm in the comments, was the Kith Versace collab. I believe that was the first collab they've ever done. Really? Officially ever done.
How about it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't really follow Versace. I'm not a huge fan of them, so... All right, I'll take your word for it, man. What's our next release?
The Air Jordan 6 Lakers? Those sixes? I don't know.
13.
13. Oof.
I
need to go to sleep. 13 Lakers. People are really feeling these. I don't deal with this whole
cool,
motorsport patent leather thing that they always got.
I don't like
on.
that. I don't think I've ever been a fan of 13s.
You ever been to someone's house where they have those black couches? They have like the little things. That's what they always look like to me. For everyone that
like the little like rivets in the middle of the
I'm
cushion.
always just so. I always see these. I'm like, what are you doing? It's always some dude with some baggy ripped jeans too. And then we have on July 20th the Pharrell Adidas Solar Hue Inner Light Pack. I'm feeling these. The 3 colorways they came out with, the gray, then a cream, and a black colorway, and then a white supposedly coming later.
I haven't been big on the human race shoes.
Yeah.
I haven't been big on them since like the
original ones.
Like the OGs, like the first or second drop. Didn't they do? They did some like really like crazy colorways, and that I could not get behind. I was a big fan of the solid color ones, like the green, red, and yellow ones. I was and blue for that matter. I was a huge fan of those. Was that the first time we saw like lacing like that? Like
I think
really
so, yeah.
weird eyelets.
Yeah, it was like a mix of an
NMD
NMD lacing, but it had an outer cage like an Ultra Boost. It was interesting.
Yeah, I was a huge fan of that. But with the next wave of them, never been a fan.
Yeah, not me either. These, though, borderline are almost doing it for me. They're just not there yet. Pharrell, I think you can do a little more. You basically have just taken an Ultra Boost, put extra pieces on it.
Yeah, and added some HU in a triangle embroidery on the toe.
If he came out with these colorways on the original ones,
oh man,
like those are they will all be my closet.
Original style,
those silhouettes and the NMD hues, those would be my closet right now.
Yeah, absolutely, big fan of that.
Yep. Next up, we have the Eric Emanuel Reebok Answer 5s. So Allen Iverson, Eric Emanuel collab on a Reebok.
When are those coming out? What's our retail looking like?
July 20th, $150.
No.
Yeah, I don't. Guys,
sorry, y'all. Nope.
This is a message to Nike, Reebok, Adidas,
boy.
Even Converse. Basketball shoes that are going to be worn as basketball shoes don't need to be anything over 120. Just don't do it. There's no reason, because Kyrie's are 120, Spider Mitchell's are 120, Katie Lowe's are like 90 sometimes. Like, it's time to stop overpricing basketball shoes. They're going to be used. People are going to get new ones every year. You're getting your money out of them. Stop overpricing them. It's just stupid. Especially you, Reebok. You have no room. No offense, Reebok, but also offense. You have no room in the size of your company to be doing that.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. Speaking of a $120 shoe on Saturday, also on the 20th, Nike PG3 NASA 50th. What are we thinking?
Right, I like the colorway. It's a pretty neat shoe. Definitely a fan. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
True. Next up, we have the Atmos Nike Air Max 1 Animal 3.0 pack on July 20th. Price has not been set yet.
Okay, so these were only at Complex Con in Chicago. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I mean, they're cool, but I don't know, man. Not for me.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it either.
I mean, they're all right, but not for me. They're fine.
finally, guys, for those who have been saying it, the MCA Air Force One Off-Whites in blue will not be coming out at Complex Con. It's not happening. They're raffling two pairs. So if you were hoping to get them then, you should buy them on StockX now.
Yeah, so good luck with that, everybody. I think that brings us to our conclusion of this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. Hit us in the comments. I've been your co-host, Kevin Bujak.
I've been your co-host, Vaughn Hurley.
And this has been Unbiased. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time.
Peace.